Hello, Aries. This is your general zodiac reading for the week of July 8th. What does Aries need to know for this week of July 8th? What does Aries have going on for the week of July 8th? What important information does people born in the sign of Aries need to know, be prepared for the week of July 8th? For Aries, I have pre-shuffled. I always like to do just a couple more. So let's see, Aries. Okay, let's get on with your reading, Aries. Well, damn. I really hate when I get bad readings. But let's find out. Let's keep an open mind. Let's find out what's going on. Now do keep in mind this may not resonate with everyone. But let's get into this reading, Aries. Okay, so your first card is, the Towers. This card came up for another reading earlier as well. I believe it was Leo, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Okay, so there's some stuff definitely with the Tower that's coming down. Like I told the other sign as well. That's not always a bad thing. The Tower is about endings. It's about stuff having to be completely torn down and rebuild. There is, there's a lot of patience here with the Temperance following the Tower. It's a lot of, being careful. It's about watching what you say, watching what you do, having that patience, weigh things out. Don't just make hasty decisions. Don't rush in and, make accusations or whatnot. You need to kind of slow your roll a little bit. Realize that there's two stories. There's always two different stories to be told and to listen for. So try to keep your head together with that Temperance card being here. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you with the Queen of Swords here, it's like you're like, no. Right away, you're putting up that sword and you're just like, I'm not going to take any more crap. I've been through some shit. I know what's going on. And you kind of want to be in that battle zone right away. You go into defensive mode right away. And I mean, again, with that Temperance card being between the Queen of Swords and the Tower, it's trying to tell you, whoa, slow down, don't make hasty decisions based on any kind of past stuff. I do know, I mean, you might be feeling that tied, that bound, that stuck feeling that, oh my God, what do I do now? I can totally relate to that. Okay, but just keep in mind, I mean, we have the Ace of Pentacles here underneath the Tower. And so, there's still new beginnings. Like I said, when that Tower comes down, that's taking down old stuff so that you can rebuild. I really feel that with the Ace of Pentacles being beneath it as its clarity card, is trying to tell you it's making way for something new, for something different. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, totally brand new. It's starting fresh. It's starting over again. It's reaching for that coin. If it's a lost job or a lost relationship, there's something else that's brand new that's going to come out of all of that. Okay, and so what I'm picking up here is that you've got to kind of you got to kind of put a little bit of extra care. Be extra vigilant. Be extra, watchful of everything. It's like, with the Ace of Pentacles, she's watching that pentacle that she's got. She's looking at it. She's examining it. She's putting it up into the light. She's making it a priority. It's saving money. It's being wise with what you have. It's being grateful for what you have. It's also re-establishing, re-looking at everything, details of everything. And so that's coming with the Queen of Swords here. So you might be wanting to, rush in and be a little bit abrasive, but yeah, there's a need here for you to kind of re-examine things. Pay close attention. You've got the Empress, right beneath the Tempress. Ugh. And so, yeah, I mean, she is the mother, she's the wife, she's the one, she's the most attractive thing. Yeah, she's everything to the world, which is your world, that of your spouse. You're the center of attention. So, just it's trying to tell you, you need to hold fast here. Underneath the Eight of Swords, of you feeling stuck and all of that, we have the Hangman as its clarity card. This is like, now you might be feeling stuck and everything. The Hangman is also trying to tell you that you are now in a position where things have kind of been a little bit upside down. You're kind of feeling like things are just hanging in the balance right now. You're really not sure where to go from here. You're looking at everything in a whole new perspective. Everything has been turned upside down for you, and now you're seeing things differently, and you're trying to figure out what to do. And that, comes with that feeling of being stuck, not knowing what to do. So, I mean, yeah, with this Page of Pentacles, again, I can't stress it enough. You need to reevaluate things. Be sure of things. With the Temperance as well. Be sure of things. Don't just let that tower come down for nothing. If you're going to let it come down, let it be all the old stuff, all the problems, all the issues, all the negative stuff. In order for that Ace of Pentacles, that new stuff to come rolling on back in, sometimes people make mistakes, and we need to be able to start over again. And, sometimes it's better to start over again with somebody who's already learned a lesson, who's already, they made the mistake, they did what they did, and they've learned a lesson. Underneath the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Lovers. So, yeah, I mean, you've got the Tower at the top. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles in between with the Lovers. There's still a chance here. There's still a brand new start. All of the old stuff with that Tower comes down, opens up a brand new chapter, brings in the Lovers, brings back together the Lovers, makes things stronger. Okay? Then we have the Justice card underneath Temperance and the Empress. So, I mean, it's about being fair. There's, justice. You're going to get justice for what happened. And that justice could come in the form of that lesson learned, new beginnings. Now you're going to have, everything back in order again. It's all about having things fair and in order, and getting that justice for what happened. That person, nobody leaves the planet without karma, that justice, paying your dues, what you did. Okay, and so, yeah, there may have been some sneaky ass behavior that was going on. Okay, somebody somewhere did something that they shouldn't have. And, it's coming with that reevaluating. Maybe this is something that you're going to have to reevaluate. Why did this happen? Okay, because this is what you've dealt with in the past. This is she's been through a lot of hurt, a lot of stuff in the past. And a lot of that will probably have to do with all this sneakiness and, cheating and things like that. And so you've had a lot to reevaluate in your life. And you're not really up for putting up with any more crap. And so, okay, so then we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's working on everything. It's throwing yourself into working this out. Is this that important to you that you want to work it out? You have to decide here, because you're feeling stuck. Things are hanging in the balance right now for you, okay? It's going to take a lot of work to bring back that trust. I mean, when you lose that trust, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. I'm going to give you some more cards here. Let's find out if we can dig in a little bit further into this reading. But wow, I mean, I'm just going to tell you right now, something just floored me. Yeah, okay. So, before I get into all this other stuff, I want to show you here with the Ace of Pentacles, the card that came for that is the Ace of Swords. Again, more beginnings, more lessons learned, more going forward, more taking in that power. You're not going to let this stop you. Okay, this relationship that's been affected here in whatever minimal way, it can't be broken. There's a big bond here. There's a bigger and higher guidance here that is telling you you're supposed to be together. This lesson may have needed to be learned, maybe not for you, because you've already been through it, but maybe for them. Maybe for the other person. Maybe they had to realize some shit. Maybe they had to know for themselves what they really truly wanted, and now they do. There's a lot of changes going on here. Okay? And so what I'm seeing here is that, yeah, not only can they not let you go, but you can't let them go either. This is something that, you're holding on. You can choose to move forward. You've got every right to go forward, but you don't really want to. I feel like with the Two of Wands, it's always holding on to something, not being able to let that go. It's tied there. It's bound there. So you're not going anywhere either, because you don't want to leave that person behind. You can't leave them behind. You can't just forget about them. Okay? So I'm feeling like, again, with the home and the foundation, the family, this is something that you've really worked hard for. It's what you've wanted. With the feeling, you've got the 8 and the 10 of Swords together. Feeling that tied down, that horrible, I don't know what to do. This is bringing you a lot of stress. Okay, so obviously, you're super stressed out over this. Is something that's really cut you deep. You've been backstabbed, and it's hard to get over that kind of thing. Okay, and so now, that's left you feeling very, very guarded. Okay, so there you are, the Empress. And you're just feeling super guarded now. You're very unsure now, and I can't say I blame you. It happens. But I do see a lot of moving forward, okay? I do see you still thrusting forward, and you're not going to let things just go that simple, that easy, okay? So you just need to, I feel like you just need to gather yourself up a little bit, dust yourself off, and you're going to come back in. And I do see a celebration with this. I do see that this is something that is going to come out for the better, okay? You guys are going to definitely move forward. There's lessons learned here with the 6 of Swords. You're going to leave that behind. That came in with the Lovers. You're going to move forward. You're going to pick up your partner, and your partner's going to pick you up. You guys are going to, lesson learned. We're moving forward. We're not going to let this shit, it was a slip up, whatever it was. Just leave it behind. You're going to leave all that behind, okay? And of course, You're going to have, it's not going to be easy. Don't expect an overnight, everything's all better now, put a band-aid on it and we're done. It's going to take some work. It's going to take a lot of patience. There's going to be a lot of delays with this. I mean, this is justice that's coming in here. It's, it's going to have to take its time. Do not rush this. Do not expect that your feelings are going to be all better now, because it's not. It's going to take work. If you want that new beginning, death has come in with the Seven of Swords. So that is an ending to the sneaky behavior. And now we have the new beginning. Okay? It's lesson learned again. I'm leaving the old shit behind. It's done. It's dead. It's over with. You move on. Okay? This person is moving forward. They're choosing to move forward. Lessons have been learned. Now it is time for that leap of faith. Are you going to take that leap of faith with me or not? You have to decide. And I really feel like you are. I really feel like this is something that can be worked out. I don't see it being anything of a major big deal. I think that the most that it's a big deal is more because you've been hurt before. And this is kind of like, it's a blow. But it's something that had to happen for whatever guided divine reason behind it, fate, whatever it was in order for your partner. It was a lesson for them to realize that, I know where my priorities are now. I was wrong. I know now what's important to me. And once they learn that lesson, you're golden. You're golden because, it's going to really help your relationship to be stronger, to form that stronger bond. So, yeah, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Cups, bringing that love back in, that apology, that offer of, I want to give you my cup and only you my cup. Okay, so yeah, we've got the Ace of Cups as well underneath that. It's brand new start, brand new beginnings, all my emotions, all my love, all my everything. It's, coming for you. It's towards you. So don't let silly little mistakes come between you. Okay? And I hope and wish you guys all the best. Thank you for watching. And if you can definitely leave me some comments on this reading, let me know if it resonated with you. I would definitely appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching.